Hey everybody, Vaping Gal Philly, and we're going to be talking about Hydrid Efusions today. There's 5 in the collection so far. Another one is on the way but not yet released. And the first one we're going to talk about is Quark. Quark is a blueberry lemon custard. Glass bottles, glass strippers in there. Let me make sure I got enough on here so we can talk about it. And I got it on my double D box mod with a plume veil on here at about 0.7. It's very well done. I'm a huge custard fan, but I'm kind of getting burned out on the custards that are overly sweet. So I've been looking for ones that aren't. And this one hits that spot. You get a nice sweet blueberry. The lemon kind of cuts through the blueberry and the custard, so it's not overly sweet, but there's enough sweetness to it that you enjoy it. And then you have the custard, which is a nice mellow custard. Very well executed in my opinion. So tasty. The next one I'm going to talk about is Solstice, and here is the bottle for Solstice. This one is in 0. I have the rest in 3 milligram, but the Solstice I vape at night after like 10. I start vaping the 0, kind of winding down for the night. And Solstice is a mango guava blackberry. Now, I was a little concerned when I heard the description of this one. Most mangoes are very perfumey tasting to me. Most blackberries are very dirt tasting. I have not found one that I found very palatable. But this combination with the mango guava and the blackberry is executed very nicely. You get a nice smooth mango. You get the sweet creamy guava flavor in there, and then you get this burst of blackberry that it just rounds it out really nicely. I'm very, very impressed with that because it hasn't been done very much with mango vapes. The next one is called Antimatter. And Antimatter, I'm going to botch this name of this berry, I'm sure. I call it acai berry. I've heard it called acai berry. I've heard all different variations, but for me, I call it acai berry with creamy candy, coconut, and tropical fruit. Again, I was a little scared, but I'm so pleasantly surprised to say it is a very, very good juice. You get this coconutty back note to it. The creamy candy kind of rounds it out. The acai berry is kind of a tart vape. And then you get the tropical fruit, which makes you just think that you're sitting on the beach drinking some kind of tropical fruity drink with an umbrella and enjoying the sun and the sea. The next one is called Equinox. And Equinox is a strawberry, pomegranate, lemon, and champagne vape. This one surprised me as well. It's a little on the tartar side compared to some vapes that I normally would vape, but it's a nice refreshing change. And you get this essence of the bubbles from the champagne in it. I don't know if it's my imagination or if it's actually something that they do with it, but it's just a really nice, strong, flavorful vape, but not overly sweet as well. And like I said, it's not tart by any means, but the lemon kind of cuts through the sweetness of the other juice and makes it shine a little bit, and I absolutely adore it. The last one is called Penumbra. And Penumbra is one of my favorites out of this line. I love it when you find a juice that invokes a memory. This one takes me back to going out to dinner with my parents as a kid and ordering a chocolate malt and finishing 3/4 of that malt before dinner came and couldn't eat my dinner because I had drank so much of the chocolate malt. It is a chocolate peanut butter cake and ice cream vape. The peanut butter is mellow. which is great for me. I seem to have some weird sensitivity with nut vapes. If they're overly nutty, I get nauseous, and I do not get nauseous with this at all. It tastes like a chocolate malt with just a hint of peanut butter in there, and I'm going to take a vape because it's so good. It almost has a red velvet cake style quality to it. You get that rich, kind of rich but subtle chocolate in there. You get the hints of ice cream. You definitely get the hint of the cake in there. And then on the back note, you get this edge of peanut butter that is just really, really well balanced. Um, I have to say, I'm a fan of all five of these. And for me to be a fan of an entire dripping line is not as frequent as you would think. A 15 ml bottle is $9.99, a 30 ml is $16.99, or you can get a 5 sampler pack in plastic bottles, little 5 ml plastic bottles for 21 bucks. This is a standard 30 PG 70 VG. Unlike with Hydrid Vapor's other line, you cannot customize the PG VG ratio. It is set in stone. And like I said, they are coming out with another flavor. It's called Magnitude. The description says coming soon on the website, so I'm excited to see what that one's going to be about. Can't wait for it to come out because I'm sure it's going to rock like the rest of these do. So I'm going to put the link in the description down below along with a discount code for you guys to try it out with a small discount. And until next time, guys, keep it vapey.